good? Okay. So here at CPAC Dallas, we are with Alex Stein, and he got me at he wants the big booty Latina to stay in United States. That's
Yes, I want amnesty for all big booty Latinas. If you're a 9, you're fine. You should be given immediate amnesty. I agree with that policy 100%.
it. So Alex, tell us about you. Introduce yourself. We were just laughing about your 5 minutes. It was amazing.
Oh, well, you're too nice. Well, I'm Primetime 99. I host a show on Real America's Voice. I'm a comedian, and I go out and I like to interact with the people. I go and I'm known for going and confronting politicians, like my favorite big booty Latina, AOC, who could be the next president of the United States if we don't watch out. I wouldn't be surprised.
It's only about the booty, right?
Yeah, well, people even though they're trying to turn everybody gay, they still haven't worked yet. We're not all gay yet.
I think you're looking at us like you got to make it fun, right? All these politics and the way things are right now, you definitely got to make it fun.
Well, I think that's the most important thing, and that is the problem kind of right now in the conservative movement is that we really still need to make fun. I mean, I love Trump, but we still should make fun of the politicians. Everybody likes that.
Yeah.
It's universally accepted. It's not that you need to be rude or mean, but comedy brings everybody together, and it kind of softens the blow of everything if we can kind of look through it through a humorous lens instead of such a negative, serious lens. You know what I mean?
And looking at it, when you see the Kimballs of the world, the West Coast guys, the Hollywood guy, they take another spin to it.
Oh, yeah, and they're so leftist. They suck. You know what I mean? They're just the worst when it comes to their politics, and they're just not funny. They're the worst people when it comes to indoctrinating young people instead of actually making funny humor.
Which is like the whole thing of it is like, I remember going to the White House correspondent dinner when it used to be the healthy fun back in the days. I remember I was right there at the dinner when former President Obama said to President Trump, "Is like you will never make it as a president." Remember that one?
You got the birth certificate drama. That was the best. I thought that's why Donald Trump became president, because of that.
He just went after him.
Yeah, and to be honest, like Donald Trump is the world's best comedian. I'm not half as funny as Donald Trump. That's a fact. He's the best.
And he will give you plenty of material every day. It's like he's got the media going crazy because he talks every day.
But one thing is, he's actually kind of agreed with me. He's not going to deport big booty Latinas anymore, so I love it.
He made the commitment, right?
He said, "Hey, no, if you work at a hotel, you get to stay, and everybody knows you work at a hotel. She's Latina, so they're A-okay to stay."
So Alex, tell us when you start making joke and making a living out of laughing about politics and politicians.
Well, it all happened during the COVID. The COVID era was what blew me up, making fun of all the ridiculous restrictions, like the vaccine and just 6 feet distancing. None of it made sense, and luckily we're at a time where everybody was at home on their phone or the internet, and that's where I blew up, right there from COVID. So it was a horrible situation, but I tried to make the best of it, and now I'm the pimp on a blimp, Primetime 99.
There you go.
So tell us about CPAC in Dallas. This CPAC is very particular. We're seeing that it's all about Iran and the situation in the Middle East.
Yeah, well, I'm anti-war. That's not very popular in this building, but I think Donald Trump is wanting to get out of this war right now, and I hope he does. But at the end of the day, what I think is important is we don't want terrorists to have weapons of mass destruction, but I also don't want American soldiers to die. So it's a bad situation, and that is what is on everybody's mind.
And I think looking at Iran and what the country has done, we've been at war with Iran for 47 years.
I agree.
I think it's like, and I believe it will come a time that somebody was going to have to make that decision, especially when we saw that they launched those missiles that reached the entire continent of Europe. That was kind of like scary, right?
No, it's very bad, but the only problem is that I'm worried about is that this is going to hurt us in the midterms.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%. I really do agree.
And that's going to be bad, because if we lose the midterms, they're going to go after Trump. They're going to go after conservatives. So I am nervous about what could happen.
Yeah, I think it is a great point. I hope that people understand that at some point, it's just bad that it's happened now, we were going to have to deal with it. And as far as he's going, I hope that he wraps it up in the next couple of weeks or so, 3 to 4 weeks, and then we can move on to other things that actually make more sense for the midterms.
Yes, you're right.
And then you'll be able to make fun of it.
Yes. Okay, but I feel like Rob can hear us. I think Rob's going up there right now. You think they can hear us?
He probably could. He's probably envy that you're sitting here with us and he's not.
Just send a message Alex in the most funniest way that you can.
I just want to say, if you're a 9, you're fine. I want amnesty for all big booty Latinas. So I love LA, I love Dallas, and a lot of people think I'm anti-LGBTQ. That's impossible. I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan, so I have a lot of gay pride. I love you guys. I love the Cowboys. Go America.
Amazing. Thank you. Alex Stein here at the Los Angeles Tribune Español with us at the CPAC in Dallas.
Thank you. Oh my God.
Thank you.